Y'all, it's Brunsy of Vega. Antirecidivism talks once again. And today's topic is about George Floyd and the whole situation with the police. First thing I want to say is, why is there no commissioners, CEOs, governors, president, anything like that going to these precincts or police stations and just getting on their ass and telling them this has to stop? Every time this situation happens, first thing that people wonder is why these people not locked up. Second thing they wonder is why they still working at that job. You think because you just take them away and put them on a desk job is cool. So when criminals mess up and they do crimes, then instead of sending them to prison, how come you don't just take them on the street and make them be in the house for a while? Put them in house arrest or something. Why y'all quick to send them but y'all not quick to send people? Y'all got these cameras on a vest or shirts or whatever it is to avoid situations like this. Then the camera ain't no use because now we just full-blown seeing it. We ain't just hearing it, now we seeing it and y'all still not doing nothing about it. Police supposed to be to help us. I'm not saying all police is bad, but they're supposed to be here to help us. And that wasn't help right there. The person that needed help was the person on the ground, George. He was calling for help. He was calling for his mom and she wasn't even there. That's how much help he needed. I know one thing, if I got my knee on somebody's neck and they calling for their mom, something ain't right. This dude got his hands in his pocket with his knee on this nigga's neck like everything good. What sucks for the citizens and other blacks that was there, they couldn't do nothing about it. Once police is in the wrong and people see it and somebody tries to step up, the first thing they reach for is their gun. They spray. They walkie-talkie. They're quick to threaten you with whatever. But we'll go to jail for criminal threats. We'll go to jail for terrorist threats. But they can give us a threat all day. Why? Because they got a badge of authority. They're a citizen just like us. As soon as they take that suit off, none of that matters no more. Why y'all hide them and do all the other stuff? They covering each other's ass. If a black dude would have did this, he'd be in jail right now. There wouldn't be no people outside his house. So y'all know y'all need to do something about them people coming together. It's always a white killing a black, so let's just keep it black and white. It's a white killing a black. It's not a Chinese or Armenian. It's not a Mexican. It's not none of that. And even if those are going on, these be broadcasted the most since Rodney King, since all these people. What I don't get is, if it ain't so much hatred, it can't be because, you know, other races say nigga. Y'all can't dislike us that much. That's pointless. It's not because it's in the mean way, it's because it's cool, it's because they get along. When God made people, he wasn't thinking color. So when this is going on, it's like, what do we do next? As soon as they start tearing shit up and y'all out there with y'all guns and pepper spray bombs and everything ready to just tear shit up even more. And all people doing is fighting for what's right. That's what you got the job for. That was just totally wrong, period. To his family, if he had kids, to his brothers, people who love him, his mother, you know, sorry for y'all loss. You know, only thing we could do now is try to make a step to make it better. I'm not saying I'm out here protesting, a lot of people are not, but by me doing this video and other people doing videos and then the people, everybody has their role. There's going to be people out there and everything. In Minneapolis, they're doing it right now. I'm way over here, so this you know, this is what I can do to spread the word to anybody. Anybody, if you see anything like this, try to stop it. I know the police may threaten you when you try to stop it, whatever, but if we got to risk our lives for the next brother, then that's what we got to do. Only thing you can do is pull your phone out. We got the phones recording and their cameras recording, and it's still questionable why these dudes ain't in trouble. I don't care what this man had did. He didn't touch nobody, he didn't do nothing, so he didn't have to, his life wasn't worth it. If you're not going to send us to prison, we're going to be dead. A lot of people out there in the comments talking about, well, blacks kill blacks all the time. A lot of races kill each other all the time. But the police is killing somebody. So we don't even have them to help us, guide us, or anything like that. Of course people going to have chaos. There's no answer to it. The only way that would stop is by their head boss, the head honcho, whoever in charge, get on them about this stopping. Not just him, all of them. He should be telling them, if I see anything on camera that's in the wrong, I'm getting on your ass. Not cover each other's ass. Why be a police officer knowing you gotta go out to the street and deal with so much shit and still conduct yourself in a bullshit way? If you out there, first of all, you know you gotta treat people with respect because that's what you expect. Don't get the job and then be complaining about it. Just like people who work at a fast food restaurant or anything, they complain when customers come in because they want something a certain way, this and that. Then don't get the job. If you can't handle it, just like Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know you signed to be a gang member. The first thing you do, because of all this shit you signed up for that comes with it, you tell. When you became a rapper and all these people, you knew people were going to comment, you knew people were going to do this and that, do this and that. You knew, you watched these games before you even joined it. So when you joined that, why backtrack? These police are doing the same thing.